everyone, it's Angela with Create Your Future. I am a certified law of assumption coach, and I have a great topic that I want to talk to you about today. It's about establishing who you are as a conscious creator and becoming very firm and very grounded in that, because it makes your journey as a conscious creator so much easier and so much more enjoyable. So I'm really excited to talk to everyone about this today. But before we get started, I'd like to remind you that we are running a contest. When we reach 100,000 subscribers, we're going to choose three people, and each person will get a free coaching session with the coach of their choice. And the details on how you can enter the contest are listed in the description box below. Also, I am available for coaching. So if you would like to work with someone one-on-one, if you'd like someone to help you identify your blocks, if you would like some encouragement, if you would like someone to help create intentions that are very specific to your situation and what you are working on, definitely sign up for some coaching. I know it's very helpful, very encouraging just to be able to talk with someone who can encourage you and motivate you to continue on your journey. So I would love to be there for you and work with you. So check that out in our description box. Okay, guys, let's get started on today's topic. It's so important to know who you are as a conscious creator and to understand a little bit about law of assumption and how it works, because for me this was a game changer. It increased my faith and just kind of moved me up to the next level as far as feeling confident and feeling very strong in who I am as a conscious creator. I want to start with a scripture verse, because this is something that I read years ago and it was really motivating for me. Okay, the verse is, faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not yet seen. And there are two really important words in that: substance and evidence. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not yet seen. That's telling us right there that our faith, our belief, our thoughts have substance. They're real, not just some cloud out there in the sky, but they're real. They have substance. And actually, if you kind of look into quantum physics, study brain function a little bit, what you learn is when you think a new thought, a new neural pathway is established. And it's repetition over and over with a thought that really establishes and solidifies that thought. And it's after we have been thinking a thought over and over and over that we begin to impress that upon our subconscious. So your thought at a tiny little subatomic level is energy. It has substance. There's something there. It's energetic. It's powerful. And as you think your thought over and over and energy is moving, you impress your subconscious. And when you begin to impress your subconscious, you begin to feel that what you've been thinking on, that thought that you've been consciously, intentionally putting into your head, is real. You begin to accept it as the truth. It begins to feel like it's real. It's no longer just a story, but it's something that you begin to accept. That's why we talk about repetition, repeating those intentions over and over and over, because you are establishing a new neural pathway, literally, in your brain. You're creating a new story, you're creating a new pattern, and you're impressing your subconscious. And that's kind of like the backstory of what's going on if you just look into it a little bit scientifically. But you repeat the story, you repeat the intention, you impress your subconscious, you then begin to feel that this new story, that this intention is real, and you begin to accept it. You begin to believe in it. And when you begin to have that feeling, this is what Neville calls is, living in the end. The feeling is the secret. You're beginning to now feel that this is your reality. So you begin to feel that this is real, and that is when you become magnetic. And the experience, the 3D experience now is going to show up in your reality, because you've impressed your subconscious, you believe it, you feel it, and it shows up for you. The people, the events, whatever it is that needs to happen show up in your reality as real, as true. And you experience the circumstance. You experience what you have played out in your mind and what you have begun to feel in your subconscious. That's what manifesting is all about. It's a real simple process that just requires discipline to direct those thoughts, so that you can impress that feeling and draw the experience in. Now, combine that knowledge with the fact that you are the only one thinking thoughts in your reality. You are the only operant power in your reality. You're the one that's in charge. You're the one that's creating the thoughts. You're the only one that's here in your head. So you are the only one that is creating what you're going to experience in your 3D reality. You're in charge. No one else gets to decide what's going to happen. And it's so important that you ground yourself in that. No matter what you see happening in the 3D, it doesn't matter, because you're in charge. There can be circumstances that show up, maybe that are not favorable for us because we've had past thoughts, we've had past feelings, but it doesn't matter because it's all come from you. So if it's come from you and it's been unfavorable, you can change your thoughts to make it favorable, to make it what you want to experience. It's all within you, completely within you. You are limitless, as a matter of fact. We tend to feel like these 3D circumstances have to set the stage or set the standard. No, not at all. You can create any new story at any new time with your thoughts. And so I feel like when we begin a new story, or we're beginning to create new assumptions in our mind, at the outset, we don't always believe them, and that's normal because we've got a pattern. We've got an old neural pathway that's used to an old pattern. So we're moving away from that, and it's normal to not really accept that new story at first. But at a deeper level, it is important for us to know that our thoughts are creating. We need to have confidence that this new story that we're creating is going to take root. We need to believe in who we are as creators. That's a very strong piece. It's okay if the new story doesn't quite seem to feel natural or feel normal. That's okay. You're going to persist and move through because you know that your thoughts are creating. Your thoughts are energetic. Your thoughts have substance. And ground yourself in that knowledge. Ground yourself in how real and how literal your thoughts are. And it's a huge motivator to continue to move forward, to continue to believe that your new story is taking root, that your new story is in fact going to play out before you. It's an encouragement, it's a basis, and it's very necessary to know that your thoughts create. You need to believe in that. So you can still be working on other manifestations, working on an SP or a job or income, and at the same time incorporate intentions into your mental diet that remind you of who you are as a creator. Remind yourself daily, I am the only operant power in my reality. My thoughts are creating. My thoughts have substance. They are powerful. They are energetic, and they are creating right now as I think them. Encourage yourself in that. Remind yourself in that. That firm basis expands to cover anything that you would want to create. If you're talking about a romantic party or a job or an income or, anything that you want to create, ground yourself in the knowledge that you are in charge and you are the only operant power in your reality. It's a firm foundation and it's not easily shaken. You might come up against circumstances that are trying or something that maybe feels like a bit of a challenge, but if you step back and remember who you are as a creator, remember the process, that this is a law and your thoughts are going to play out. It will encourage you, it will motivate you, and it will keep pushing you forward in your journey. So I hope that this is very encouraging to you. I hope it encourages you to really spend time on yourself and remember who you are as a creator, and to always stay really strong and true in that knowledge. Thank you guys for listening. I hope I've helped you. I intend that this was motivational for you. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.